Hello and welcome. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. This is our 12th episode of Let's Play Elder Kings, Crusader Kings 2 mod. And where we left off last, we had just arranged to have my daughter get married so that we could secure our succession. We're trying to get an alliance with a couple of these. This guy here, one of them here, has 2 counties. I can't remember which one it was. So it was a betrothal. And we won't be able to call him to war since he's got a liege, but in the future I plan on, trying to inherit some of that land. It's a matrilineal marriage anyway to a count, so that land will be sort of kind of tied to our dynasty. And what else? So I was looking around a little bit more at the spell book, and I think, I don't know, I think because even though it said, it says not full magicka, and it's got the little green condition marker, which should mean I should be allowed to buy it. I think just because, I don't know, I'm an Argonian. I don't know. I don't really know if we're going to be able to cast any spells this playthrough. I don't think Argonians are really supposed to have magic, but we'll see. I don't know. Can't really make it work. Other than that, one of the things I want to do is I want to get rid of my wife, and this is really frustrating me because I'm not getting enough support. And so what I'm going to do is, let's just go through, let's sort by, I'm going to use this interface actually to find the highest intrigue, and I want to see if I can make some people assassins. I need an assassin. Can I do it through the minor decisions thing? It doesn't show, for some reason this does not show the people who would do well with intrigue. Sure. Yeah, we need those. Those are good. Potential candidates again. Nothing. Okay, I need an assassin. How do I get an assassin? Might as well hold another feast. It's not very expensive. I know I had one at one point. Maybe I don't have enough people who have high enough intrigue to do it. Let's try using the employment list to hire one. Maybe. Mage, priest, steward, marshal, spymaster. Alright, let's try hiring an assassin. So we've just hired somebody. It's not going to be that guy because he's already got a title, so I don't know which one it is. It doesn't really tell me, like, who showed up, or doesn't tell me anything. But, you. No. Grant the title of remoke minor titles. This will increase his opinion of you by -10. That might want to be changed to decrease, but revoke this individual's minor titles. You are my cupbearer. Okay. Oh dear, how do I do it? Because what I want to do is I want to go here, and I want to go to assassinate. And I just want to assassinate my wife. But when I do that, I don't actually have any assassins, so I can't do it. I don't get it. I don't know why I can't make somebody an assassin. So, okay, well, I guess we'll just end up playing as my sister eventually. Okay, so, we do want to stop fabricating claims there. Let's go back to fabricating claims on the Black Rose, so we can try to expand into this kingdom next, with Lil Moth. And, let's see, what else do we want to do? Yeah, this Rally Rebels thing is pretty cool. Let's do that. Let's mess around with that for a bit. Let's Rally Rebels there, and see if we can just, destroy some stuff. Probably better to do in the capital, I guess, because that's where the person's likely to be. He's reigning in Black Rose, and if rebels took it over, they'd get more events and probably be able to kill him. But also, I just put my Chancellor there, so I'm kind of concerned about maybe the Chancellor. The Chancellor's physically in that county, so he could probably die. If I could do it over again, I'd probably put my Chancellor here and my Marshal there, but I haven't really gotten any events from this in a while, despite this very high stewardship of my wife. Let's just move her to the capital again. And Tend the wounded is kind of not necessary. I guess improve relations there again? I don't know. I mean, whatever. And let's close the employment list for now. Friends and rivals. Do we have any friends or rivals? No. Nobody cares about us. It's not important. Here's the exception of our matrilineal betrothal. When I opened the door, I saw no one, but as I stepped aside to close it, a group of acrobats cartwheeled, somersaulted, and tumbled in. They performed all sorts of tricks, and everyone watching exploded into applause. That's funny. The way I read that in my mind was, they performed all sorts of tricks, and everyone watching exploded. I thought, that's the end. But no, everyone exploded into applause when they finished. You would be perfect for my feast, yes, let's do that. Everybody was talking about the musicians, and I finally had some time off from my preparations for my feast, so I could see with my own eyes and hear with my own ears what people are talking about. The musicians were good, looking for a patron. We'll do it. My gosh, there's so many of them. The wandering minstrel entered the castle singing and did not stop until he found me. Yes, yes, you too. Oh my gosh. Jugglers. Fine. We have tons of entertainment. Good lord. We better get some positive relations from all that. Let's go ahead and release even the mercenaries and everything. I don't want to have them up right now. Levy upkeep was very high, which seems much, much higher than the normal amount. Apparently it's very expensive to maintain your men. So it's good that we've put them down. The best part about preparing a feast is deciding what foodstuff to serve. We shall spend enough. Preparations are complete. Let's send out the invitations. I feel like I could talk forever today. My voice feels so much better. I don't know if you can tell, but I can tell. Now keep in mind, Sarpa here. No, not Sarpa. Never mind. I was thinking, yeah, my son, my father, kind of acquired this land for us, and that is now me. So I was thinking we had Sarpa's land coming, but we don't. We need more money. Welcome to the feast. As I say that we need more money, I'm spending, 30 gold on acrobats and things. Kind of foolish, I guess. But it gives such a big boost to diplomacy that I want it. I'm still hoping that I might be able to assassinate my wife somehow, since for some strange reason I can't murder her or divorce her. The last of my guests have returned home. Everyone agreed it was this year's greatest feast. We gained 5 whole diplomacy. That is huge. And 5 general opinion. So I started talking to one of my guests at the feast, found them most interesting. Hours flew by, wine bottles were emptied, other guests excused themselves and went to bed, but we kept talking until the wee hours. So my chieftain is going to maybe become my friend. Maybe my opinion of him is better. I think that's what that is. Right there? No? No? Didn't really see any effect from it. Oh well. Ooh, what's this? Veteran. This individual has survived many battles as both a victor and a loser. Their tactics are sound, and the skills are a proven fact. So pursuit, damage, defense, and leading the center, so just a bunch of combat modifiers. That's awesome. I'm going to stop spending money, because we're getting close-ish. The cost of creating the kingdom is quite high. It looks like it's about 370 or so gold, and 200 piety. Getting close. Need that money. Since I can't cast spells, I feel like dabbling in the arts is kind of silly. So I'm going to change it to cultural tech. And I think now if we go back to the spell book, we're going to see that the dabble spells button, yeah, I don't have any dabble spells now because I'm not doing that anymore. I like this menu navigation is pretty neat. We'll speed the game up a little bit. Another person wants to retire. My cupbearer. Why do you want to retire? I mean, you're 50 years old, you want to get married. Let's permit it. I bet they die. Ah! Sure, bye. I don't know, I don't really see a purpose to keeping them around if they're not better than somebody I already have. Overall, so far my experience has been very, very positive. I like this tremendously. It's tons of fun. I'd like to see some more of the localization stuff done, and I don't know. It's definitely, it's still in a beta, so I guess I shouldn't really be critical of anything. But I'm glad it was released and they give us something to try, something to play. Still feels very much like Crusader Kings. Chieftain Nisha of Rockgrove has inherited the territory of Rockgrove and other titles from Chieftain Salith of Rockgrove. So Salith is dead. A temperate death should be localized. Don't really know what that means, but a temperate death. And this other chieftain, this snake, has apparently inherited the territory of Rockgrove. Good for you. Good job. Good job, buddy. How old are you? You're 0 years old. And you're incompetent. Well, of course you are. You're 0. You got decent stats for a 0-year-old. How is it that you died? Huh. Philosophy is not quite as popular these days as it was in the classical antiquity. But you have found an old scholar who is willing to share his knowledge with you. Under his tutelage, you study the works of Plato, Socrates, Aristotle, and other philosophical giants. I'm not so sure this makes sense in the Elder Scrolls universe. I don't know if Plato, Socrates, and Aristotle were in that world, but still kind of, it's just the base event from trying to improve my learning skill. That will give me 100 prestige and satisfy the ambition. Now we can go back to what? Let's improve diplomacy. It says since it's poor, less than 8, but again, it's 12 is apparently what it's been changed to. So I'm trying to stack up prestige, get people to like me better, so we have more people to plot and kill and murder and things with. Not enough supporters. I'm just going to back off that one. Can we do anything else? I have plots to seduce people. I can plot to kill the chieftain, probably because you are 0 years old and I guess I don't really know. Why can I plot to kill you? Just because you are part of my duchy, probably? That's probably the reason why. I'm not the next in line to inherit that title. How about Shade Marsh? No. Well, those are the only 2 chieftain level people that we can plot to kill. Oh, just for fun, let's try to seduce someone. How about we try to seduce not you? I don't know. How do you choose? I mean, is there some sort of strategy behind this, maybe? I pick you. And I need people to support me. How does that work? I need plot supporters to help me seduce her. Come help me. Help me woo her. Apparently I'm not going to rally any support to wooing this woman. Let's try a different one. How about we try this one? Yes. Yes. Help me woo her. Talk to me with a microphone in my ear. Let's see if we can woo her. Cool. I don't really know what the purpose of this event is, but it's fun. Probably need more support, and I don't see like an event that requires, it's not an on-action type thing. It's probably like a murder plot where like there's a chance meantime to happen for events to happen. Be nice if we had some more supporters for it, though. Alright, so, time is ticking. My content lifestyle costs a bit, but I don't mind paying for it. Actually, I do. I mind tremendously. I need this money. I want to bed her. I want to bed Chieftain Ra Li. Wait a minute. Chieftain. Shouldn't it say chiefess? Am I trying to bed a man? No, you are a woman. But you're chieftain. I'm confused. How can he be chieftain and you be chieftain? Oh well. As long as it's a man. Steward. the steward, discovers the Iliad ruins during his, actually her, survey mission. Excellent. So, Solrest gets Iliad ruins until 3393. So about 3 years then, giving the following effects. Economy, technology, growth rate. Cool. Good job. So we get a little modifier there. 3 years, and hopefully if I move this character that doesn't go away, I'm going to try it. I'm going to test it. I'm worried that by moving her it's going to drop off, but I think that for the sake of testing it out, since we're in beta, might as well. So this is the test. I'm seeing if Iliad Ruins stays on this county when I move my person to survey another province, like that one. And let's let time go. Okay, good. So that did stay. Good. Message about matrilineal. We propose that Tadpolette and that guy marry matrilineal. Yeah, sure. And that gives me an alliance. And Tim Tush. Yeah, we need the money. He is, he is not the chieftain. He doesn't own any of that land. But if we check his family, his parents, his dad is the chieftain. He's not first in line to inherit. Apparently, the heir is named Heir Zish Oligam. So this guy is first in line somehow over this guy. So, but anyway, when this guy dies, we'll still get strong claims on the land. We can do something with it. So, alright, great. Well, I think I'm going to, again, I need to murder my wife. Remind me to do that. And we're still trying to create this kingdom. We'll see if we can do it soon. If we can make a bastard child, that'd be kind of fun. Although, are you even... Okay, she is Argonian, so I guess it could happen. Okay. Alright, well, in the next episode, we'll try to create the kingdom and all that. So thank you so much for watching. We'll see you again soon.